Nation, Brian. Say what's up. What up, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna be talking about this past week's pay-per-views, like Crown Jewel, and some rumors that have been speculating all over the wrestling world.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I regretted going to watch Crown Jewel just because it was way too cold out for Halloween, so I couldn't go out, and I had shit to do, so I could not go out trick-or-treating, but I was able to wear my Fiend hoodie. If you guys saw my Instagram, I have a Fiend hoodie now, and I'll probably be wearing that most of the time, but such a cool hoodie, I recommend it. But the thing is, I was supposed to go out for Halloween with the boys, I couldn't because I was busy, and I had to get forced to watch Crown Jewel because I was bored. So I watched Crown Jewel. So...
Wait, what do you want to be? Brian? Team?
Team. Wait, I thought it was on private match. Wait, why is that?
Yeah, it's just private team up.
No, it's on private match where you pick some team. Go on private match. Like, scroll over. Scroll over.
Oh, scroll over like this one? Game style?
No, the first one.
Oh.
Keep going.
There it is.
Right there. There it is.
Okay, so continuing back to the conversation.
Yeah, sorry, let's fix it. Alright, you can click advance.
Alright, let's go.
We're gonna put NBA in the background, so don't mind us. You pick who you want.
Be Brooklyn. But yeah, so let's talk wrestling, huh? Let's see. As I think I showed you, Brian, on text, I saw a very good promo by Sami Callihan as his first promo ever since winning the Impact World title.
Yeah, they're in Access now.
Yeah, very excited for them.
Unfortunately, excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me. Unfortunately, I don't have Access. I would definitely watch Impact, but I don't have Access at all. So what I do is I wait for it to go.
I was gonna say I can borrow your headphones.
Oh.
I don't have Access TV.
And what about I can borrow your phone?
But I watched the two interesting things. I saw a piece of the Ken Shamrock.
No, I'm white.
Like I saw a piece of the Ken Shamrock.
Who are you?
Match. That match was
Who are you? In there.
It looked
not real life. Who are you in there?
Give me a ball.
Honey.
Yeah.
Who are you in there?
What's work?
Oh snap.
What?
But yeah, so
So I got a chance to watch a piece of the what is it? The what's it called? The funny match between Joey Ryan and Ken Shamrock. It was pretty funny. I didn't watch they put out a clip of the match because it was taped.
yeah.
I got a piece to watch it. It's pretty hilarious. So it's gonna be kind of a joke match. It's not gonna be a real serious match, but it's just gonna be a hilarious match. It's gonna be fun. So, and you know how Joey Ryan is in his matches. He's like the guy with the, you know.
With the penis.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, funny dude. Funny dude that just is a jokester. However,
yeah.
he shows some pretty good passion in the promo before the match. So it definitely showed some intensity a little bit. So I'll give you it. Definitely Impact is really good. I believe that we're finally getting the rematch between Tessa Blanchard and Sami Callihan for the world title, which I would have never thought a woman would go for the world title. How the fuck did you make that? That was a one-legged three. Okay.
Oh damn.
Let's go, Westbrook.
Damn, you're killing me. Right, now I gotta get some payback over here.
Oh, back switch.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Damn, you got a shotgun, bro.
I know, yo, my game is so laggy right now. Oh my god. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it.
So enough about Impact. Let's talk about this.
If you don't like this game, you should play more.
Let's talk about this somewhat strange Saudi show. So, I guess let's get to it. First off, we started with the Battle Royale for the United States Championship.
Yep.
And,
Oh.
well, it was kind of just a basic Battle Royale. There was nothing to it. Of course, my pick one, which I picked Humberto Carrillo. That was an easy choice. But I didn't expect Luke Harper and Rowan to be the final two. I thought it was going to be, I did pick Cedric. Cedric was part of the final four. But I expected him to be, the final three. But it was Harper, Rowan, and, Humberto Carrillo. So, Carrillo, it was pretty noticeable. I think it was like a 24/7 thing that happened with Truth, but I don't care about it. So,
I'll let you come back, okay?
So the Battle Royale was what? There was nothing.
No, close the door. There we go. Sit in the living room for a little bit, okay? Oh, yeah, my fault, Brian.
So the Battle Royale was really nothing. It was just a Battle Royale.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
And then we got Roberto Carrillo versus
Come on.
AJ Styles at the pay-per-view. Well,
yeah.
So nothing crazy, but it was a decent starting match. Then we start off with probably the most terrible match of the night: King Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar. The fuck was that? That's all I have to say. I need answers.
Come
Why
on.
did this happen? We all know King Velasquez is a fucking badass in UFC. Him and Brock killed it in when Brock returned to the ring. But then you're just gonna job him out to you're gonna job him out to Brock like that? I get it, he was going for knee surgery. But if he was going for knee surgery, why put him in the ring before knee surgery? That's
yeah.
It's honestly, it's not cool.
What are you doing, bruh?
The
oh my god.
From this is probably getting that Saudi money. Other than that, what the fuck was the point? So that was probably the worst match of the match. And I thought it was going to be the complete opposite. I thought the Tyson Fury match was going to be complete garbage. And then that was going to be the star match out of both. But I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. So, unreal. So, I guess you have the same thoughts, man.
Yeah, from the highlights that I saw, it looked like that the match was fire. I will say that. But the ending, however, we do know that the ending was gonna be BS for sure.
The ending was probably the worst part about it. Like, it started decently with show off of like the UFC kind of shoot fight. Of course, when Brock tried to knock Kane down, he couldn't, and Kane threw a nice kick to the skull, which rocked Lesnar. That looked pretty sweet. But then after that, he just tapped out after that. And Kimura. So now it's like, where do you go from here? Now, of course, if you didn't see SmackDown, spoiler, during the NXT invasion, which was probably the best part about SmackDown, Brock said he's going after Rey Mysterio. So apparently, Brock is on Raw now. So that's where the Fiend comes in, and we're starting to get rumors of a new title, yada yada yada, you get the point. So that's where that comes into play. That's why Brock probably won, and Rey Mysterio attacked him with the chairs after the match. So that's where that comes into play. But that match was probably the worst match of the night.
So yeah, go ahead. Wait, my fault, Brian. I wanted to say my thoughts on
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Tyson and Fury. I think was the match we were talking about, right?
No, we're talking about Brock and Kane.
Oh, Brock and Kane. Yeah, I think you were right. I think it was the worst match on the match card.
I think it was the worst match in Crown Jewel part-timer / Brock match of Saudi so far. Even if they go back after the situation that happened, we'll talk about that later. Oh,
good steal.
So hard. The other way was.
Oh damn, man, you're killing me.
Yeah, I've been practicing. I had to get used to the shot meter, but now I'm getting my grooves now. And when I get hot, I get hot. But yeah, so I guess finish your statement.
But yeah, I think it was probably the worst match on the card, like you said. And I think the promo was really good, though. I will say that. It's just that the match quality is just terrible.
Yeah, the worst part about it, they really build it for like months. They took minutes away from stars that really needed to go out there.
Yeah.
Guys like Aleister Black and stuff. They used that time for Cain Velasquez and Lesnar, but then we get this shitty finish. And I hope we don't get a rematch because they don't deserve a rematch. It's honestly bullshit. If Kane was gonna do, if you were gonna sign Cain Velasquez and said he has to do knee surgery before he can get back in that ring, I would have been like, fine, give him time to get in the ring, give him time to research his knee and find his wrestling identity, then bring him out there. But then you just brought him out for that Saudi vibe, which you always do. For instance, when y'all had that Undertaker fucking Goldberg match, which was garbage. Once again. So, but I definitely think the Brock Lesnar Kane match was worse than the Goldberg match, which is saying something. So that's on y'all. That's how you know it's fucking bad. So, but yeah, but that is my thoughts on that match itself. Next we had the largest tag team turmoil match. This one, I don't know.
It was decent, I think, in my opinion.
I'm kind of unknown on that one because it didn't have any botches or anything. It was pretty clean wrestling. All the teams did their part. Probably my favorite was the New Day and the Heavy Machinery. That was a nice encounter. They did the revival dirty, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, I also think they also, I think the wrong person won here. Because if you're doing the greatest tag turmoil, you would think one of the champions would win. You would think the War Raiders and the Revival would win. That's how you prove their credibility as champion. Unfortunately, went the other route and they said the OC were the greatest champion, which kind of didn't make any sense to me. But it could have been a lot. It could have been a lot worse. So I'm not mad at it.
You think Survivor Series is gonna be like that?
No. Oh my lord. Survivor Series. Things got in, like, literally when I heard the news for NXT is coming, I'm like, the main roster does not deserve NXT. It definitely does need NXT, but I need to see how they're gonna do it after I heard the delay, which we'll get to the Saudi delay. It's a weird story. We'll get to that later. That's why the NXT takeover happened this week, because of delays. So, and I'm actually happy for it because we got a fucking main event of Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan. This is the type of shit we need.
Yeah, that and funny thing though, Adam Cole beat Bryan clean as a whistle.
Yeah. Hit him with the last shot.
He didn't need no Undisputed Era or nobody.
No. And I don't think all of them were there. It was just Roger Strong. And he even told Roger, yeah, I don't think I need you. I'm good. So that gives credibility to Adam Cole, which I would have never thought Daniel Bryan would go for the NXT title. It happened. But it was great. It was literally a main event quality match. That's what you want to see. So, like, WWE can't stop now. They have to keep the momentum. If they're going to get their fans back, they got to keep this momentum.
Definitely.
No going back now. No going back. If they go back to the shitty Raw, it's going to turn to... There's going to be so much outrage. It's going to be probably almost as worse or equals worse to the Fiend shit. For real.
Oh.
Which the Fiend Rollins finish is one thing. So, keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, the match itself was okay. There's no botches, and I'm happy with that. Next we had... Oh, my favorite match of the night. Cesaro versus Mansoor. Oh my goodness, this match is great.
Monsoon is my guy.
My guy. A really taller version of Mustafa Ali.
Yo.
Amazing.
Yo, that is facts.
Sorry,
He
Mustafa. Sorry, Mustafa, but he's a taller version of you. But I like that. Mansoor is one of the most passionate dudes I've seen in the ring that should go up to either Monday Night Raw or go to NXT. I'd say NXT. He should go to NXT.
Just coming back and just let it go.
Oh.
Wow, I missed that completely. But no, Mansoor is my guy. No way. Oh, I'm about to say. Oh
Let's see that.
man.
Let's see the way though.
Yo, but like Mansoor
I
needs
told you I was
to
gonna
go to
let you know when you can
NXT.
come back.
He needs that NXT TV time. Like Mansoor's a like this match is the perfect, and I think Cesaro's the perfect dude to put him against. Because Cesaro, he's really good with smaller dudes because he has a lot of power with his European uppercut and a lot of his moves. So when Mansoor would get rocked by uppercut, it looked fucking brutal. So that was the best part about it. And the way Mansoor is super athletic, gifted, doing all these movesaults and, you know, being crafty, it was something different that everybody wanted. And it lived up to expectations. And since he had his country behind him, that was probably the best part.
Yeah. Plus that he's been 2-0 in Crown
He's
Jewel.
two. He's 2-0 in Saudi. I think he was for the Battle Royale, which didn't really prove anything. I think this match proved to me Mansoor is something special. You have something special in Mansoor. Take advantage of it. He's going to be a big star for the foreseeable future.
I think he should have gotten an NXT championship opportunity at least.
Or at least put him in the number one
Oh
contendership
snap.
match. At least put him in the number one contendership match with like guys like I don't know, like Matt Riddle or something. Like give him something bigger, because he can. I feel like he can do a match. Like if he can work with Cesaro, he can work with anybody. Because Cesaro is a really good worker. It's just he doesn't get booked right. He doesn't get like. To me, Cesaro is a main. Whoa. Cesaro is a main event quality person. They just don't want to book him right. They just book him
Tito,
as.
Roman's calling.
They book him as
Close
a
the door.
job. They book him as a job.
Thank you.
I feel bad for Cesaro. I feel bad. I really feel bad.
Shh.
I feel bad for Cesaro. But I think this is my favorite match. And I think Manny would agree with me as well. This is my favorite match.
Yeah, I think I agree with you that this looked like the match of the night. And it probably was the match of the night. Because I've seen Monsoon's moveset and it is a dope moveset.
It is. It's nothing like nobody's else. It's not just a basic stolen moveset. No, it's actually unique. He gets very crafty with his moves. And, like, you have something Mansoor. NXT, I need you to use him more. That was a bad shot.
Yeah, definite. Like, he should at least be given an NXT North American title opportunity. At least.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he should be...
Or at least a mid-card from the main roster title opportunity. Like, for example, Shinsuke.
Or at least give him, like, a P3 type debut where he
Definitely.
shows what he can do. Because I know... Listen, I know it's Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, that's like the greatest star. That's their Jesus Christ, basically.
Jesus Christ.
That's basically their son and savior. So I'm saying, if you want him to get used to the USA crowd, give him a really good feud with a heel that he could work with. I don't know, Killing Dane would be a good idea. Big dude monster that just destroys everything. You feel bad for Monsoon when Killing Dane destroys him, but then when Monsoon gets that big victory, everybody gets behind Monsoon. I think you bring him to the USA in a big hot crowd, and when everybody watches Crown Jewel, everyone's like, "Oh, this Monsoon dude is awesome! Like, I want to see more of this guy." So people get attracted to him, and that'll help. That'll definitely help. So I can totally see Mansoor hopefully in the NXT men's division soon enough. So
Definitely.
I hope he's not just a Saudi Arabia act.
I hope not, but we know WWE, but I hope that he's used well and probably member of the main roster, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully. The next match, I think it's the women's match. What do you thought about that? I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did see that. I'm gonna say mixed for two reasons.
It was alright?
One, the reasoning is right. A lot lot of women in Saudi Arabia don't get opportunities to show their,
Yeah.
I guess their word of speech. They always get shut down by the men, like, oh, women can't wrestle, da 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 da, this and that. So I was happy with the women doing this. The idea makes sense. It's a big moment, and Natalia worked her heart off to make it real. It
Yeah.
felt genuine. So I'm not mad at that. The match itself was okay. I'm gonna give it a pass. And the reasoning is great. Now, would I wanted to see a different kind of women's match with like a high quality women, maybe like a Sasha Banks or a Bailey? Yeah, probably. But for what it was, I'm not mad at it because
Yeah.
it showed why women wrestle and it gives a better speech to basically everyone. So, you know, and you know, it's not easy doing that. So I definitely think India was one thing when they had Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss in those awesome attires for the Indian.
I don't know if you saw it or not, but there was a thing on social media that said that a Saudi Arabia fan threw a bottle at Natalia, and she kept it cool.
I was gonna get to that. Whoever threw that water bottle, you're a dick. Like I have nothing else to say. That shouldn't be happening. I get it. Like I can understand the Sacramento crowd for throwing something in the ring because you know the theme finish was pretty bad. But that's a special moment. But luckily Natalia kept her cool. She finished the match and she didn't care about it. She was like, all right, I'll just finish the match. She finishes the match. Everything gets emotional and it's a nice moment. It's just a nice moment. The match itself was okay. These women have definitely had better matches for sure, and they're not bad workers at all. There's no botching or anything, so
They just are used bad.
But it was kind of a used thing. But I'm not mad at it because it shows a message that women do want to have more voice in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at it at all. So shout out to those women for shout out to Lacey Evans and Natalia for putting as much heart and passion as possible for putting into that match for the women and for Saudi Arabia to send a message to the world that women are changing. Women are not just housewives. Women are now have a voice. So I'd give them credit for that. So I'm not mad at it. It's probably the one thing that was inoffensive. For real. So oh, I gotta let it go. Oh, let's go.
Damn.
Okay, I wasn't gonna get that. Alright, so yeah, so the Natalia match.
And I think next is Team Flair versus Team Hogan.
No, it was a Tyson Fury match.
Wow.
Oh wait, you mixed up the order. It was actually Tyson Fury first, then Natalia.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
My
That's
fault.
fine. That's fine. You got it close.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about Tyson Fury match. This match
Right.
was a lot better than I actually thought it was gonna be. I literally thought this match was gonna be a pure horror show. Now don't get me wrong, it's not a good match, but it's not as bad as you think. The build-up itself was pretty bad. It looked
my
all
God.
fake. It looked all fake. It didn't look realistic, professional type conference and stuff. It didn't look right. But the match itself, for a man who barely has any experience like Tyson Fury, who, you know, he's always going to give you a show, for him to get in the ring with Braun Strowman and show some wrestling ability was quite impressive, especially for a boxer.
Yeah.
So,
Like the last time we saw a boxer, which was Floyd Mayweather, I believe, was like what, a few years ago?
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I actually would watch that one then the Tyson Fury match, because that one actually was kind of, it was kind of, even though it was short, it was kind of entertaining. It was kind of entertaining. That match was kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
But definitely for now, boxer like Tyson Fury getting in the ring with Strowman, it's definitely not bad. I wasn't too mad at it because you know, it's Tyson Fury. Usually Tyson Fury, and whatever he wrestles, whatever he goes up in, he's gonna give you a show. but I definitely wasn't mad at it. The match itself wasn't too long.
Come on.
It wasn't too long. It was short and sweet. Wasn't too short either. It was in the middle. I think what was it, like 10 minutes? Less.
Wow.
How did I make that? I don't even know.
I'm even shocked too how you made that. That was bull.
They won? So it was. They went in?
But yeah, so yeah, it felt like it was a very good match. The ending, of course, I suspected it would be terrible like that. And
what else can you do? Like
yeah,
you want to make Tyson Fury's punches realistic.
yeah.
You can't like how he showed it in the ring in the beginning of the build up. It didn't look good.
Yeah.
It looked really bad. So to do a TKO finish with that kind of right hand is probably the best decision to do, because if you get a pinfall victory, that's not gonna look realistic. Because Tyson Fury is a boxer, so you'd think it'd be a TKO or a knockout. We got a TKO, technically. It was more of a count out, but it's a TKO.
Yeah.
So, it could have been a lot worse, so I'm not mad at it. For Tyson Fury going in the ring and doing that, I'm impressed. He only had, I think, a couple weeks training experience.
Yeah.
So, for that much of training experience, shout out to Tyson Fury. Incredible. Dude's an athlete. Incredible.
Definitely.
I don't want to see a rematch.
Now,
Keep it at that.
here's a big question. Do you think he did better than Mayweather?
Ooh, that's a tough question. You see, with Mayweather, oh, man, he kind of used the chair when he could have used his hands, and he used brass knuckles. Tyson Fury actually tried to use his hands.
Well, the difference was because...
But I think performance-wise, I think Floyd sold it a lot better than Tyson. So Floyd is still the best, one of the best celebrity matches. I would say. So I think Floyd takes the cake, and then Fury would be second, and then I put King Velasquez third. King Velasquez match was garbage. So that's what I would do. But you know, Tyson Fury wasn't awful. Definitely wouldn't beat Floyd Mayweather. I'd rather watch the Floyd Mayweather match than the Tyson Fury match, I ain't gonna lie. But it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been, you're right.
So, I'm mad at it. Oh, how did you miss that?
I thought you made that for 1 second. I was like, he made it!
I had a good release too. Part about it. But yeah, so Tyson Fury match, overall, not bad at all. Could have been a lot worse, but yeah. Next, I told you. All right, I gotta check what's after the Italian match. What's after the Italian match?
Oh yeah, and one more thing. I heard from a news thing about how Bully Ray was talking to, I think it was Wrestling Observer, right?
Yeah.
And he was saying...
Okay. Bad news about the review I checked. Someone forgot a match. They forgot AJ Humberto.
Oh my gosh. That was probably the most forgotten match.
Yeah, that was the most forgotten match. I honestly don't remember it too much.
I mean, I don't blame anyone, really, because it was probably a good match, but we already seen that. Like, come on. I already predicted.
We saw Mansoor and Cesaro, which that was basically my Humberto match in a nutshell.
Basically.
And also, I seen it on Raw already, so I know what to expect. So, AJ winning here, fine, whatever, don't care. Alright, main event. Fiend, Rollins, falls count anywhere. Stop it with the red light, you dicks. Alright. Alright. So, Fiend comes out. As usual, surprisingly, warm mixed reaction for Seth Rollins. He doesn't he gets some cheers, but he mostly gets boos. They didn't like him in Saudi Arabia after what he did. So
That's
they didn't
shocking.
even know. Yeah, which when I saw, I was like, whoa, Rollins getting booed in Saudi Arabia? What?
What a start.
So, yeah, it started crazy. So, And then when the Fiend came out, there was fireflies and it was dark, it was night, and everybody was cheering. So I was like, well,
Mm.
that's a change of events. I didn't know Saudi Arabia liked the Fiend, but okay.
Huh. Yeah.
So that was the case. What did I? Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, what do you thought about the match, and do you think it was better than Hell in the Cell? Besides the
No,
ending.
no, no. This match was a little bit boring for me. I get the idea of the red light and the first match because it made sense. It looked
Mm.
cool for the Fiend. It didn't look good on Rollins though, and seeing it again, it kind of annoyed me, and I got pretty bored of it because it it was all red light, and there was like one sparkle with the pyro, which I thought was a cool spot, but the finish was definitely not where it needed to be, in my opinion.
Mm.
Um, the finish was much better than the Hell in a Cell, but I think the Hell in a Cell presence with him having the hammer and him using the weapons and him surviving was a lot better than this match. So this match barely had any pinfalls. They had like one or two pinfalls, maybe even one. So it didn't
Mm.
really have that many pinfalls compared to the normal match. Um, and I definitely think they should just turn on the lights now. Like, no, enough of this red light. Just turn on the light now because we've already seen what the Fiend can do. Just turn on the lights now because he
Huh.
ain't no Sin Cara. Because Sin Cara used to do light matches and it was so dumb, but
Oh yeah,
that's how
it was kind of
that's
nice in the first few times, but then it was just like, come on.
yeah, like they did it for the Mask versus Mask, evil Sin Cara versus normal Sin Cara.
And I got that.
That
I got that.
that made sense. I was like, okay, I can get down. But then you did like Jinder Mahal, and I'm like, okay. And then you did Alberto Del Rio. I'm like, okay, no, you got to stop right there. Luckily, they stopped a year after they stopped doing it. But no, like I get it. You want to do it once for the Fiend, make the Hell in a Cell more nemesis. I could see that. But you
Yeah.
don't do it for every match. Even house shows have the lights on.
Huh.
Just saying. So I'm hoping when we start having official singles matches, especially Survivor Series, if he's gonna have a triple threat, they need to have the lights on. So because everybody wants to see that badass mask. Just
Yeah. So I guess it's gonna be NXT champion Adam Cole versus Brock Lesnar versus The Fiend, which is gonna be the awkwardest match ever.
it is gonna be really awkward.
Cause you got
because the Fiend no sells literally anything.
yeah.
Brock no sells everything. Cole, yeah, he no sells stuff, but not as much as them. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be really awkward to see a smaller dude
Versus two big ass dudes.
and then a bigger dude in Brock, because I think Brock is the taller out of all of them.
Yeah, I think he is, but
So-
Bray is the most powerful.
But Bray is the most powerful because he has secret powers, and two, he can no-sell any moves. So let's say Cole goes for last shot, that motherfucker's kicking out of one. So it's gonna be really weird. I don't know what direction they're gonna go with. We'll figure it out as the day. See if WWE strikes with a NXT attack. If they go on NXT, one of the stars attack.
You got Rainbow still or no?
No, I don't. I'm playing a lot of Call of Duty, dude. So
Wait, so let's do Call of Duty then. Wait, I think we can still broadcast.
Yeah, let's just finish the broadcast first.
Yeah.
Alright, so but overall, as a letter grade, I'm gonna do it by letter grade. I'm just gonna do letter grade. I usually do numbers, but I'm gonna stop doing I'm only gonna do numbers for AEW, and then I'll do letter grades
Okay.
for Crown Jewel. Is Crown Jewel an F? No. No. It is no F. The F would go to the previous Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
This is a step better, and I think this is the best Saudi Arabia show. Actually, no, the second best, because I actually like Greatest Royal Rumble. So
yeah.
my list would be Greatest Royal Rumble, Super Showdown, this Crown Jewel. Actually, no. Greatest Royal Rumble, this Crown Jewel, Super Showdown, first Crown Jewel. That'd be my list. But out of all the global events, I think Super Showdown in Australia is the best exclusive out of state event, because the Buddy Murphy match was great, Triple H Undertaker was decent, and there were some decent matches there. So I think that's the best out of state place I guess event. Like the event setup. I think Super Showdown is the best.
I don't blame
Then
you.
then it would be Greatest Royal Rumble, then this year's Crown Jewel, and then the before Crown Jewel would be last place for me. This Crown Jewel, the letter grade it's gonna get from me, I'm gonna give it. Ooh, this was a tough one to grade. I'm gonna give it. Oh, Steve. Oh, you bought the stuff. What
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it a C.
I'll go C minus. That King's Velasquez match is still haunting my nightmares.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian. Brian, let me ask you this question. Oh, yeah, as I was saying from Wrestling Observer, Bully Ray said that if Braun Strowman was gonna be in that match, that it was gonna ruin his reputation, not his reputation, but his promo stats.
That's the lead. Oh wow, it's brand new.
Now, do you think that Braun Strowman should not have been at Crown Jewel?
I can make this game brand new. This is awesome.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, no, I was my dad bought me a Wii from his job, Steve.
Tell me I said hi.
It's pretty hilarious. Oh, Manny says hi. My dad Manny. He said,
What's up?
I'll use the boost charger. What is this? I don't know. What the hell is this? Oh, what the hell is this? Whippings. It's got wires on the back. This. Okay.
I got 2 more of those.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
2 more of those.
This looks like something for a computer because it has like the computer port, but then this also has a USB for like my phone. This is weird. I'm gonna have to do research on this. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, these are the little echoes here. Yep, released by Amazon. Yep, little echoes. This is wild. What the hell, man? Sorry, but my dad bought me like hella stuff. Like he bought a Wii, he found an Alexa.
Oh wow.
Craziness. Yeah, even the big one. You know the big black one? That's
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome. That needs a clean bad. That's a clean bad. Thank you. This is wild. I'll figure this out after the stream. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So you said something about Bully Ray.
Yeah, I was saying that Bully Ray said on Wrestling Observer that Braun Strowman was to go into this match, that it would ruin his reputation. Do you think, because the original plan was for Tyson Fury, and this was confirmed by Dave Meltzer, that it was supposed to be Tyson Fury versus Brock Lesnar. Luckily, that didn't. I think that would have sold.
Whoa, that's a little too much. Tyson Fury versus Brock Lesnar makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, I think it does, but yeah, I think it does make no sense. But at the same time, that was the original plan.
Thank God they didn't go that route. Luckily,
Yeah.
the SmackDown spot.
But do you think that Braun Strowman's reputation is ruined due to Crown Jewel and plus his loss against Tyson Fury?
This is all you. This is a freaking boost speaker, bro. That's wild.
You figure all that out.
Yeah, I figured all that out. Alright. No. I definitely don't think he ruined his reputation. And actually, I think it gave him a little bit more clout because he's in a ring with the undefeated. I forgot when he's an undefeated boxing champion, but I forgot what belt he pulled.
I think it's the heavyweight.
Special title. Yeah, but it was like a name for it. I forgot what it was. It wasn't like World Tour or anything. But he's basically an undefeated champion. Is basically what I'm trying to say. He's an undefeated champion, and it helps both men. It doesn't ruin Braun Strowman because Braun took the loss, and it doesn't hurt both of them because they protected both of them. Braun got a count out, and Tyson got a win, so it protected both men. So Bully Ray is incorrect. Even though some of the things I do agree with Bully Ray, this one I can't agree on. I think it didn't ruin Braun Strowman. I think it didn't help him in any way though, but it gave him a little something to maybe build off. But I don't know if it's gonna happen though, because they've been so up and down with Braun. So I can't really give you anything. So it didn't ruin him for sure. I agree with that. It didn't ruin him. But I definitely think I don't know where you go with him from here. Do you keep him doing this comedic role and just destroying shit, or do you give him something serious to go into? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get
if
what you mean.
if you told me a couple of years ago when Braun was possible Universal Champion, that if he was the next contender for Bray Wyatt, I would agree with you. Now I can't agree with you. I'll be like, you're crazy. No. And we do need a feasible competitor for the Fiend because we don't have anyone right now. He's on SmackDown now. We don't have anyone. So depends on how you see it. But overall, not an awful show. It's about mediocre, I'd say. But it's definitely better than the first round duel. Say that. So, but I guess that's my thoughts. You could throw out some of your thoughts. Go ahead.
I think personally that my question, I think it did. My reason for it being that it did was because you're not building him up to be a dominant giant like the Big Show, which by the way, Big Show has been the most dominant giant ever.
No, you're right.
And you're building this guy to be a giant Big Show, second-rate Big Show, but technically not really. So, but technically it didn't happen. So I think yes, that ruined his reputation because of those because of that reason. And plus, he's been losing a lot lately.
Oh, what the fuck?
So yeah, that's my reason.
Wait, you're telling me the Wii needs AV cables? God damn, I don't have AV cables! Oh shit! Oh shit, I don't have. Oh,
Wait, what's that about?
So basically, my dad bought me a Wii Home free from like his job, but it has AV cables.
Oh.
And I don't have no AV cables. I have HDMI.
Oh damn.
I think they make adapters for it. But still, that's kind of annoying. Alright, so that's done there. Let me check out this Alexa. Let's see what's going on.
So yeah, Brian, so let's talk about the Sami Callihan quote or promo that I think I sent you.
Yes. I watched it while I was coming home.
Yeah. So.
It's quite passionate.
Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, but I think Sami Callihan was dissing AEW's quote of we drink beer like men, while Lil Bubbly is for bitches.
Yeah, he dissed Jericho, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Now, was it big major diss? Not really, it's kind of a shot.
Yeah.
It was a shot.
Now, do you think that Jericho will respond to this shot? Or will he just stay quiet?
I think he's gonna throw in a little spice in his next promo. I don't know what he will say because he did the thing with Jack Steiner, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
He'll throw in probably a little spice. Probably.
Alright, well, also, wait, what was the other thing I was saying? Oh yes, you just showed me a recent clip of Jericho versus Tanahashi for the very first time in Wrestle Kingdom 14.
Jericho put out a very exciting video not too long ago when the announcement was made. That is right. Jericho's going for Wrestle Kingdom. I thought AEW was gonna ban him, but no. AEW said you want to get your Wrestle Kingdom? Go ahead. So AEW will be without Jericho around January. So depending if they have a pay-per-view or not, Jericho will be in Japan doing Wrestle Kingdom. I don't know how the schedule's going to be for title matches or anything. They're either going to give him a day off. We'll see. But it's going to be really interesting because I've been slowly been getting back into New Japan, watching some of the newer stars rise to the occasion, and it's been pretty sweet. So I'm definitely excited for this throwaway match. I was kind of skeptical when they announced this match because well, you know, there's certain things that Jericho doesn't really need. And I think a match with Tanahashi would definitely help his career for sure, because he already had one with Omega twice.
Yeah.
And also Naito, of course, can't forget Naito.
Huh.
So, I definitely think it's gonna help him out a lot.
Yeah. Now, the reason of how this this matchup became to be was, of course, during when Jericho was fighting for his very first opportunity. I think it was his first, right? Opportunity at the IWGP Heavyweight.
Yeah.
At the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. He attacked after the match, after him losing shockingly. Again, shockingly. He attacked Okada, almost injured Okada for a while, but no, Tanahashi came back and fired at him back and protected Okada, and that is why this is happening.
Yeah, because if you don't know, there's a little bit of what is it? The little oh god, what you call it? The little what the fuck you call it? Oh, oh Jesus, I can't think of it. Oh, the Chaos Crew. There it is.
Oh yeah.
So they've been Chaos Crew members since Jericho wasn't even there. So basically, they saved him in that sense.
Very interesting. Also, what I heard from New Japan is we will be having maybe a double championship match at Wrestle Kingdom between Jay White, the Switchblade Jay White, Tazuya Naito, the Tranquilo of New Japan, Kota Ibushi, the Golden Star of Japan, and the Rainmaker himself, Kazuchika Okada, for the IWGP Intercontinental and Heavyweight Championship. Ryan, tell me your thoughts on that.
I'm definitely down with that. Definitely, I was nervous on where we were going to go in the direction with the world title because Okada's been holding it for a very long time. So I'm wondering who steps up next. So when I saw that, I was like, it's not a bad idea. So I said, why not? Oh, actually, I'll be right back. Steve-O, I figured out what the winning thing is. It's a health mechanic. Let me show you.
It's a what?
It's a health mechanic, so I just got sent to this app from that.
It's sent to where? What is it? Health?
It's a health meter. It's like a health thing that tracks your health and stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta show mommy it. Hook it up for mom. You wanna do it, whatever.
Yeah, I'll hook it up for her, but I wanted to figure out what the hell this thing is.
Wow.
This is basically a health thing.
Okay.
Because I figured that out. I'm trying to figure out how to set up this thing.
Me too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Trying to see if I can get it on. So it's not turning on. Let's see. What if I try a little echo? See what happens. So this is the wire right here. This is the whole wire from here. This is the whole wire. There's like little wires in the back, but I think I can use a different wire, but I have to try it out to see if I can get it to work.
So we're gonna have to order some, right?
Probably. I'm trying to figure out if this one is either jammed or it might need a new wire for this. Because it has like a little plug from here. But I don't know if that's the broken part or if it just doesn't want to turn on. In general. Let's see. Like, it's a little hole, so it's kind of hard to stick it in there. But if you gotta get it really tight.
Light up or something?
It usually lights up, yeah. Maybe this one's kind of too slow. Try it.
Oh, reset? What does that reset?
Reset, yeah. This is reset, so I don't...
Go to YouTube, see how they troubleshoot it or something.
Yeah.
Alright?
I'll figure that out. Looks like that speaker's working fine. Jeez. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, is it for this thing? All types of shit. But no, yeah, I'm definitely down with the match that they want to do for Wrestle Kingdom.
Now, I have to ask you a question. Who do you think will win that?
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you think will win that match?
Oh, yeah, that's speaker. That's a total speaker.
Hmm.
Oh, what do we have here? What? This might need some more wires.
Jax, look at the body. And she's Mexican, okay? Latinas rule, you must follow her. Look at this beauty. Baby, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh my God, I'm doing my makeup with this beautiful Jax, look at the body. And she's Mexican.
Brian? Well, due to him leaving, now what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so back. Oh, okay, go ahead. Alright, so back to what I was talking about, my predictions for the Wrestle Kingdom main event that looks to be amazing. I think my prediction will be either Kota Ibushi or Naito will be my two favorites to win that match. One, because I think that Kota Ibushi has been the underdog all his life and wanting to get to the top of New Japan for wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, as long as I can remember. Years, I would say. Now, as for Naito, it's been a while since he won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and plus, he's been dreaming about holding the two belts. He had the idea of holding both of the belts. Do I think he would probably win it? Yes. Do I think that he's the right person to win two of those titles and become, I think, the first double champion in New Japan? Oh no, probably the second, I'm sorry. Second or whatever. Yes, I think he is the right man to do the job. Now, I originally was going to pick G.O.A.T because he's just a great heel of New Japan. I ain't gonna lie. He's just probably probably the greatest heels in New Japan and probably in modern wrestling.
I love you. We kiss.
Wait, leave me. Alright, bye. Also, why I don't want Okada to win. He's been the babyface for who knows how long. Years. When I mean years, I mean literally. For almost a decade. This man has become the face of this New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I'm just getting tired of it. Yes, do I think he's he's a good champion? Yes, because he keeps the titles. Do I think he's the best? People are considering him to be the best New Japan wrestler of all time, or the best wrestler in Japan, heavyweight actually ever. Do I agree with that? Hell no. I do not agree that Okada is the best wrestler in New Japan. And the best heavyweight. I can name probably two heavyweights who are probably better than Okada. One example, Sonata. He has great agility. He's a submission specialist at the same time, very good in the ring indefinitely. Now, for Shingo. Shingo has just recently been trying to pull himself to the heavyweights, and the way I saw this man wrestle was literally a poetry in motion. Got that? Poetry in motion. So, poetry in motion. Like, this guy can work a match. Not can only work the match, but can sell the match as well. He recently versed Will Ospreay, which was I think the last one I saw him in, and he did a phenomenal, I repeat, a phenomenal match with Will Ospreay. I think it was a 30-minute match, which, by the way, it was an amazing match that I've seen in a while, and it delivered for sure. Now, we've also got word of the ticking time bomb named Hiromu, I think is his name. Hiromu Takahashi, I think. Yeah, this man, I don't know too much about him. I try to look him up to see what matches he has done, and he has versed Will Ospreay before. And I can tell you this, he can deliver a match as well. I consider this guy to be a second Naito, in my opinion. The second version of Naito. Because this man delivers, same as Naito. I think he is probably the best wrestler, one of the best wrestlers in New Japan, and probably the best Japanese wrestler in New Japan, and probably in the world. Same with Kota Ibushi, same with Shinsuke Nakamura, great wrestlers, great Japanese wrestlers, and also Asuka, a great, phenomenal woman wrestler. Very phenomenal. Now, we continue our intention on SmackDown Live. Now, you guys might know this, you guys may not know this, but the ratings were in, and SmackDown was a 2.5 million rating review. Again, this was on Fox Sports, so of course, they're going to get a lot of viewers on their channel. This show delivered for only one reason, and one reason only, and that is NXT taking over SmackDown Live. Now, do I think it was a good idea? Yes, because I think it saved SmackDown because of them being on Fox. Do I think that it delivered? It was an entertaining show. Do I think it was the best SmackDown show? No, but it was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining. So, I will say that Adam Cole defeating Daniel Bryan Fair, well done. It looked like a great match, great main event. By the way, I think it was the main event. Also, Tommaso Ciampa versus The Miz. And by the way, Tommaso Ciampa has been taking shots in Twitter lately, quoting the big dog, roasting the big dog, saying that I will shit on your yard. Totally disrespecting the big dog in every way, even though that SmackDown is Roman Reigns' yard, but unfortunately due to the plane travels, he won't be back maybe until next week. This week's Friday Night SmackDown. So, good luck to NXT, good luck to all the brands as Survivor Series will be hosting a three-way match. A three-way Survivor Series tournament. A point system. So it'll be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. I think, in my personal opinion, NXT will destroy Raw. That's if Vince McMahon doesn't have anything to do with it, with interfering in that. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of half manipulation, I think, that Vince McMahon will get his way, and the other half will be on Triple H's way, where NXT does take the points and does take the W's. So, the next thing we will be doing is me and Brian, unfortunately due to him not talking, I'm just going to finish the broadcast right here, saying this. I will be saying that this Friday coming up, we are going to have a full review on Full Gear. Due to... we're going to have a full review on Full Gear by this Friday, telling you who will be our picks for the upcoming matches, who will win the matches, and what will happen at Full Gear with predictions and afterthoughts on Full Gear. And also, like I said, there'll be a watch party that I will be going to with me and Brian. Again, my Instagram is notorious_Eminem, but it's not really Eminem the candy, but it's Eminem like the rapper pretty much. So, you know what I mean. So, I will be broadcasting live from the buy-in all the way to the full show ending. And this will be this Saturday, November 3rd at 6 p.m. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Even though Brian's not here, I'll peace out for him. Peace out. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. And please make sure don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about this channel and for people who do watch wrestling. Thank you again. And good night.